I'm Sylvia. I'm 21. Brazen fantasy, like woven thread, would cover reality's grounds. To seduce like art, animalistic ends, you would fight for things never gained. I, the feline, who would die if even fleetingly possessed. To give the hand is to amputate the thought. It evaporates, yet you cling. That snarl made of bliss leads the bitten wreck to fall. As reflections made in breaking glass are now uncertain of what skin to slice, contaminated and stretched, we sat gasping at what is already forgot. My rose cheeks, long limbs, greeted enough to my lone consumption. For what could I give that I do not own? All essential, all mine. Fat, laughing peacemakers, they emulate joy yet deliver deceit. Soft petals soon brown reek of seasons past, never to reclaim. Such ruin sanctioned by time, felt breathed as pain of all. Bound by heartstrings, the train drags till death.
I'm Jane. I'm 21. Gloved hand met bare, dancing toes tread. Forever the waltz is feeding. Before him her heart cloth was shed. The night alone knows proceedings. To tie the knot swung round her throat, genuine warmth of heart is tossed. Given the flesh, his pride would bloat, her mind and heart forever lost. 'Tis the air of his countenance that may suck in the bare and dry, the sleeping child put in a trance, the heat of embers made to fly. To own and use the grace of tongue, no, you, sir, cannot be from here. Hands around the necks to be wrung, a wall of love with no frontier. This ink may dry what it wishes, endless bounds to the page it's set. Harsh daylight remains malicious, truth we may easily forget. For many it may be too late, the sweet mistress so far from dead. Golden hand to swing shut the gate, even though so little was said. With all ends comes light, save this one.
I'm Sylvia. I'm 26. Give the moon clouds cover, for earth turned shall not falter us. I, the stung daughter, uncleansed, is given all perfection. Eyes made to reflect my truth never blink. Starry reflections ripple to eternity, as all reality is made our own. Our palms pressed, sheer venture to a doubtlessness unknown. As I met the half, all wrought fell away as a train of white. Under melting panther claws, fire became frozen. Our minds, as clocks, ticked in unison an unthinkable beat. Waves crushed the skull to a new joy ever felt. First, you were my end, now savior to my mind's haste. The sun flaking golden skin as layer upon layer fell to our feet, filling with dust.
I'm Jane. I'm 26. Eyes that would prey upon my face, the wings which beat ascend too high, the pieces may fall to their place, heavy my laden breast should sigh. Yet we do all own seeing eyes, these would give us torment enough. Given the consent to comply, I would stand through the thick and rough. Dust made solid, our flesh would blur. Soon together, all we may be. My reflection in his stature, completed in our symmetry. We stand before each in our thought, seeing what is there to be good. None I see would be what they ought. Seems only he is what he should. To find the way to break the glass, crumble away to diamond rough, to forget the suitable class, this clasp will always be enough. Tumbling down the turnpike road, to brush the cheekbone I adore, searching for the heavenly abode, clamber across the golden shore.
I'm Sylvia. I'm 31. Defenseless, pure, I stood, complete in gesture to splatter my own blood. For it was certain within the bricks our minds burst such wholesome insanity. Our minds incarnate to create heaven and hell, the latter my soul. Such guarantee in your touch, a Vishnu of love, all arms extended. As the passage of winds, you demur my existence, eroding sweat, I, salt of the earth. What crevice do you say I left empty? The vows, it seems, were written in mud. Screaming mute, I was bound, stunted with the bees who stung our tight hands. Catch the flare, revolution of my mind, impaled and struck, you forgot to fight. So let your fruit suck me dry, let your hands plough another's field, as conventions of the day scrape off the night. Let me forget what I owe myself. Yet for all, I would give all. You would never, never speak for me.
I am Jane. I am 13-1. Soil beneath my shoe had turned. The path held no hidden glory. The ice put on the fire has burned. What's left but ash of our story? That voice which cuts through the figure, my dear apathy stamped away, left to the bed dark to shiver. All hope and light swept in foul play. My touch now distant and detached, I leave the earth's sweet surface now, he, the castaway to rematch, our promises made to disavow. Eternally shoveled to fill remorseless gaps of fulfillment, still it be by my own free will that these years be utterly spent. The curse my life has now sustained taints now until eternity that loving joy forever paid, cast over all I see.
I am Sylvia Plath.
I am Jane Austen.
We are destitute. Never ceasing, locked to the sphere, the only key is to forget.
Broken china left on the shelves, sliced by the careless gripped fingers, rank the coffin perfume expels, darkness alone for me lingers.
Whitewashed skies have sunk to rock bottom, none we see we may call our own.
His heart now lost within my mind, torn by his evergreen smile, details my vivid thought would grind, wealth placing love under trial.
Festering, universal wisdom, made new truths given to flesh.
Life left in ruin curls upward, the faceless masses join the horde.
Twinkling lights, mocking eyes, I have lost, I am taken.
To brush the cheekbone I adore, to clamber across the golden shore.
Fend for thought, fend for those beings which make us rot.
Tumbling down the turnpike road, searching for the hellish abode.
Infinite, the whole dug within.
So we may be lost and forget our sin.
Mushrooms may sprout upon my eye.
Who knows if life is but a lie?
Abandoned, forsaken, we the keeper's daughter.
Mind, heart, soul, swept down sinks.
It has ended, nothing more.
With all ends comes light, save this one.